Hey guys, what's going on today? This is your boy Dalsu back with some more Forest Village. It's been a couple days since I played, been super busy, but the whole time I've been thinking about all the things I want to do as soon as I get back, and today's the day. It's Memorial Day now. So thank God I have some time to record and play. So what are we going to do first? There's so much to do. I think we are reasonably assured of having enough food for at least a little while. I want to build like a big house. Another big house. Another small house, rather. I want to upgrade this one as well. I've got the blacksmith shit working. I probably need to start thinking about maybe getting a flax field up so that I can get clothing as well. That way people can work through the winter. Be a hell of a lot more efficient that way. I should probably fill out a few things like my lumberjack here. And possibly add another person to the Hunter's Lodge. Again, they don't seem entirely useful and efficient, but we might do that at some point. And then yeah, we need to get a healer up because people will get sick, as we've seen in our last playthrough. Even though disasters are off, people can still fall ill. But right now, we really just need some more babies to be born, which I think should happen in short order. Expecting a baby, and then we've got lots of spots here. There's 2 babies being expected right now, so that's okay. Baby was just born. And they're expecting another one. Cool. So yeah, this small house is going to add a few to the population, but it's going to be a little while before we have that population surge that we need so desperately. It's actually not super desperate right now. It just feels a little desperate because we can't sort of carry on with the interesting bits of our playthrough. Well, what we can do is just ensure that we have enough resources to move on into the future. By probably just using manual labor to gather stuff and also flatten this area out. Someone was saying it's like a little bit boring to have this whole thing just flat. And while I agree, I don't know that I'm good enough with the terraforming tool to make it more interesting. I could create small hills, I guess, but all that's going to do is make it more difficult for me to build what I need to build. So as much as I would like to be entertaining and have some really cool features and stuff like that, it's just going to get in the way of the practical purposes that I'm trying to serve right now. So I might not do that. Or I might. I don't know. Another option is just to create a nice slope. Rather than just flattening it out, create a slope. It's going to look kind of weird, but it's only 8 hammers or whatever, so let's try it. A lot of people are not busy right now, I think. Speaking of, we should probably have people working on gathering resources and stuff, but we've got the ore mine. What we want next probably is a hay field and a flax field. And then start with the whole tailoring thing. We'll probably wait until winter's over before dealing with all that. I don't have any spare labor right now whatsoever. So it's going to be a little tricky getting things in proper order. Seems like our food is going to hold out no problem, although it's really weird that we have no fish, considering we have 2 of these guys. I'd also like to get the bread production going up, because I think once I have a real solid bread production going on, that I'll have much less chance of starving to death. It's also worth noting that I only have 1 barn. And if we're gonna do more food production, probably need another barn closer. One of the things that I messed up so bad in my last playthrough was I built a house like over here, and he couldn't get the food from the barn, which was too far away. So you got to make sure your houses are all very barn accessible. That is kind of important. So you want to make real damn sure that you're doing that. So what can we do right now? Pretty much nothing. with zero people to work, we probably can't do much of anything. But in order to make it somewhat more entertaining, someone was saying I'm being a little bit too cautious with things. And you're right, but there's only, I mean, if you've ever done Let's Plays, there's nothing worse than like demoing a game for people and being like, oh, check out my channel, I'm playing this new game, and then just failing fucking miserably. Like, I'd much rather be cautious and a little bit boring than just fail spectacularly. I guess sometimes the fails can be fun and educational too, but it just kind of makes me feel like, you know, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Which I already feel, and I'm sure a lot of you do too. But when you're trying to, like, you know, let's play games and stuff, you want to play the game with some level of skill, I think. And that's who I want to watch anyway when I'm watching people play games. And so, you know, while I can't always be great at every game, I'm playing cautiously because great careful action and great, you know, deliberate stewardship over your resources is the key to this game. And so, yeah, I'm going to be a little cautious. Anyway, I'm just sort of filling the empty space here. There's no faster we can go. Somebody's got to grow up here soon. Now, we've had 3 babies this winter, but we still have space for a few more. There's, well, these 2 guys could have a baby, I guess. It's only 9 years old, but whatever. And the rest of these are pretty much filled up. So we don't have a whole lot of extra space. And for that matter, we don't have a whole lot of extra food where we'd want to invite a whole lot more people. How did this turn out? It's not being done. I guess everyone's too busy with other things right now. Really? Are they? I mean, the farmers can't be busy. Carrying food, seeding plants. Okay, now they're busy, I guess. Fair enough. Or maybe they just can't even get to this spot. That might make more sense. I'm probably just going to cancel this job. I'm not exactly sure how to cancel a terraforming job. Yeah? Cancel resource gathering? No. Deconstruct? No. I guess time will tell whether this actually works out or not. We might be stuck with it. Unless someone can tell me how to fix it. But that's fine. We can, you know, we don't really need to go that way anyway. Not terribly much. It would be nice, certainly. I'm wondering if that's the issue. If they just can't get to it. Might be. They might just all be busy right now. I'm not sure. Seems like there's a lot going on now that it's springtime. Might be cool to do another hunter's lodge somewhere over here on this slope, if we're able to get the slope to function properly. What we really need is somebody to just go ahead and grow up here. So that we have at least one spare laborer. Then we can know definitively whether there's some kind of pathfinding issue. I haven't seen anyone go over there and work at all, so I'm going to assume it's some kind of pathfinding issue. Another baby on the way, which is great. We're going to be about full. There he goes. Okay, so it isn't a pathfinding issue. It's just people being fucking lazy, I guess. Alright, well, that's good to know. Okay, so we got somebody ready for work. I'm going to let him do this, and then I'm probably going to go with a flax field. I might actually throw down a barn. That's a little bit too cautious to build a barn, but I'd like to be as cautious as possible. And then start working on hay and flax. If we are pretty reasonably assured that we're not going to be running out of food, then I will do those things. I could also do a hunter's lodge and a coop over here. I think that would only take, what, two different people, but there are a lot of wolves lurking over in these woods, so I don't know. Let's see how this ramp turns out, and then we'll decide. Meanwhile, we should probably gather some hay. If there is any, which there's not. I cannot believe that hay does not grow back. That is fairly ridiculous. It should grow back. Absolutely should grow back. No? Alright. So be it. Alright, you may have noticed a little weather change there. I had to pause for a phone call. And I ended up leaving it running for about 30 seconds. No harm done. Everything's back now for early summer. So what do I want to do? I've only got one laborer. It's really going to hold me back. I still don't feel super comfortable with my level of food. I know, too cautious probably, but I don't know. I'm not really comfortable. Look at this. The ramp did not turn out. Well, I guess that looks okay-ish, but I don't know if someone can actually get up there or not. Let's try ramping it a bit more, shall we? Or sloping it, rather. Yeah, that's going to be nice and smooth, I think. And it won't take very much work, either. I don't know. I'm thinking of a hunting lodge. I don't know why. The hunting lodge over here sucks. But then I could also try the coop, which I... the chicken coop, which I have not really done before, and I want to see if I can do it successfully. So I'm going to go ahead and place a hunting cabin over here, although I reserve the right to not... Man, I want to see first. Where's this hunting cabin? His range is pretty big, and they are going to overlap a bit. But since I only have one in each, I think that's going to be all right. I think. Now, is it actually flat enough? It is. And this is pretty barn accessible as well, so I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to do a chicken coop. I don't know why that word sounds so weird coming out. I'm going to do a chicken coop right here. Small one, but I'm going to do it. And I'm also going to go ahead and just bite the bullet, place another barn. Caravan stables. I guess that's like a trader. Is there enough room here? Looks like. Okay, that's quite a lot of construction, and especially since we have no construction workers. But hopefully they'll bring the material. The coop only costs 20. That barn is going to cost us. We need more people. Hurry up. Is the harvesting already happening? Seriously. Seems like we have enough food to carry on this way. Supplemented a tiny bit by fish, but mostly by veg. And a little bit of meat here and there, which hopefully will be increased by having another hunter way over here. We have enough wood for everything. I think we have about enough stone. 40 stone plus 20 stone, yeah. We have enough ore, and we have a renewable ore source. Pretty much renewable. We have a little hay, so all that should get done if we go ahead and set someone to be a builder. What are you doing right now? Absolutely nothing. Let's go be a builder. See, the laborers actually, the builders have to actually flatten it, and then the laborers can bring stuff, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here they come. Who are you? You're actually the builder. The builder. But there were two. There was somebody else there for a second. Taking your sweet time there. Alright. So we've got one chicken. And we can just go ahead and start with it. Is that right? Or is he going to be eaten because we did not do the hunter cabin first? So let's put a hunter in here stat. Just to make sure that our one chicken does not get gobbled up, please. Okay, so we got one in the building, 2 total. Don't let them get the chicken, please. And I think it's supposed to help if you get rid of the nearby trees and stuff. Because that way the predators can't ambush you or whatever. So let's do that as well. Whenever you guys get time, please. Alright, so that's all cleared out. So I don't think any wolves are going to be able to get to us. Is this ramp, like, passable? Can people... What you can do is you can actually do a ramp. This is just a slope I've been doing, but a ramp, by definition, helps the people walk up and down. This doesn't look like it would actually do anything, but let's try it. We need one construction worker. But we have none. Let's get rid of a fisherman and put him in the coop, just to make sure the chicken's okay. Maybe grow some more chickens. We've got some people who should grow up soon. Yeah, that ramp did pretty much nothing. What if we did a ramp here? See, I don't... You gotta look at it like this. This is gonna create a flat space. A flatter space. But I can't seem to get it all the way... I like these terraforming tools, but they're not totally, like... They don't work perfectly by any means. Another baby's born. Can we get some people growing up, please? That would be nice. I need a construction worker and another fisherman. I need two. I need two people to grow up. This barn has all the materials. Not that we're in dire need of the second barn, but it would be nice. So what are you doing? Are you chickening? He's a herder. Franco, he's a herder. Okay, he's educated. He's got a tool. Good. This ramp is not rampy at all. It's not very rampy. I'm just hoping people can get from here to here really easily without having to go all the way around, but I don't really see anyone around anyway to test that theory, so... Who are you? Are you the hunter? Yeah. She's going all the way around as well. Well, I mean, if you're going to that barn, I guess it makes sense. But if you're going to this barn, you want just an easy ramp. So we should probably just keep doing this until we get it right. It's probably worth it. Can't build there because we're already building. Yeah. A chicken died in an animal attack. God damn it. Now we have no chickens. So this place is useless. God damn it. Alright. But I had a hunter's lodge right here. But maybe the hunter was temporarily gone. I don't know. Anyway, what a freaking waste. We're gonna have to dismantle this building. I got a teenager ready to work here. That's nice. He went and hit the ramp like once. It's winter again, or it's coming anyway, and we have 0 stored meat, even though we have 2 hunters. Okay then, whatever you say. We do have some workers finally. We can replace our fisherman, and we can create a construction worker. He's gonna finish this barn. And I guess we're gonna survive on vegetables. Maybe we'll turn this into a wheat field. We can get some wheat going. Turn it into, or it just grows straight flour, right? As far as I know. Yeah, it just grows straight flour and then, no, grain. And I don't think you have to turn the grain into flour to make most of the basics, like bread. But we're going to need a stone quarry here pretty soon, too. Sucks about this. I wanted some eggs, man. I guess when the hunter was walking to the barn, the big bad wolf snuck in and ate my chicken. It's kind of what it seems like. For example, this moose is just going wherever the hell he wants. Finally, the hunter got a hold of him and brought us some meat, but... Alright then. Well, we're not making great leaps and bounds of progress, but... whatever, we're doing okay. Come on with the damn ramp, please. Let's try it one last time. There we go. That's a nice ramp. So now we can hire a construction worker and that ramp should get done. Good. Cool. That's what I like to see. So now we're in winter. We've got 2,500 veggies, so we're okay, but it's not like we're living high on the hog by any means. And we can't seem to keep meat. I guess the people prioritize meat when they go to stock up. Seems like they do. These guys got some meat. But why is that all that he... oh, this is a barn. No wonder. Got a lot of fish in here. They have no meat. They have no veg. But they have plenty of fish. They have access to the barn, which has... where's the barn? Here. Plenty of veg right there for everybody. So I don't see us starving to death anytime soon. But if we're going to like move past what we've currently got, we're going to need to do some work. Anyway, I think that's a good episode. Let's break and we'll put it into a new episode probably in a couple days. I'm going to try to get them out a little faster and a little heavier, but real life's getting in the way. Anyway, I feel confident that we're not going to... look at that ramp. Glorious fucking ramp there. Finally. I don't think we're going to die anytime soon. What we could do is like make this level more like this level and do it all the way so it's like a terrace, and then do farming on the terrace with like some houses in here. The barn's only right here, so that would work out pretty well. We'll think about that and we'll cogitate on it a bit in the break. And yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.